is my 1989 Carvin Ultra B. I have owned this guitar, I'm guessing, for around 15 years. I bought this guitar on eBay. I was scrolling around just looking at guitar stuff. I don't even remember if I was looking for anything specific. I definitely wasn't looking for a Carvin, I don't think. And I came across this guitar, and I ended up getting it for like $240 some, I believe. And to me, that was just crazy to buy a neck-through body USA-made guitar for like $240. So I bought it. And it was kind of dinged up. I mean, there were chips all over. Even the back of the neck had some chips. I could see where, I don't know if the tuners must have been changed, because I see some extra holes in there. And so, I mean, it's not perfect by any means. But when I got it, I didn't like the pickups that were in it, so I put EMGs in it, and I thought it sounded great. I took it down to band practice, and I loved how it sounded. So in the back of my mind, I always thought it would be really cool to get rid of the white paint and put a tung oil finish on this and just leave the natural look. So eventually, that's what I ended up doing. When I did that, I peeled the piece of plastic off that covered the headstock that had the Carvin logo on it. And the one thing I didn't really consider at that time was that would make the locking nut sit lower. So I never felt like I was able to get that locking nut sitting exactly where it needed to be. And so I didn't play it that much because I never felt like I could really get it set up great. So many years down the road, I finally get motivated and I take it to Curran Murphy at Custom Audio Mutation. He gets rid of the locking nut, blocks the trem, sorts out my wiring mess, gets everything, gets the guitar set up and great. It plays great, it sounds great. This guitar just has a bite to it that I don't know that I've had a guitar that's had that sort of bite to it. Sometimes you get those guitars that have that, but it's a little too harsh, a little too high-endy, or something, I'm not sure. But this guitar really sounds great. I mean, it's tight, you can chug with it. Single notes, they just have a clarity and a bite to them that it just sounds great. So I'm really happy to have this guitar in tip-top shape. I've only had it back for a few days now, but I've been playing it a little bit, and I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to play a few riffs and let you hear what it sounds like. I got my PV 6534 Plus mic'd up with an SM57, Celestion Vintage 30 speakers. I do have my tube screamer going. So yeah, check it out.